Scott Pellitier is a chef who knows how to fuse flavors. He understands what it takes to fuse cutting-edge technique with traditional tastes, and he's cracked the code to fusing comfort and style at his latest restaurant, Fuse Bistro in Westford, Massachusetts. The food at Fuse Bistro is all made from scratch with an ever-changing menu full of fun surprises.
It's a place that I want people to be able to come to night after night, get some really good food. It's kind of cool takes on comfort food, very farm fresh. I go to the farm and I get inspired by the things that I get from the farmer. Vegetables from my local farmer, Farmer Dave. So I use those ingredients to form my dishes. I use that for like inspiration. It's kind of like comfort, seasonal American fusion food. I just like to cook food. I can't really think of anything else that I would rather be doing except maybe sitting on the beach and eating food. But I mean, it's just what I like to do.
And the customers love what he does, both in terms of what's coming out of the kitchen and the atmosphere in the dining room. Unlike the original Fuse Bistro in Lowell, which is located inside an old firehouse, the new Fuse has a charmingly rustic ambiance.
It actually used to be an old house. So it has its separate rooms. We have the bar area if you want to come and meet friends and have a good time. Then we have a really nice dining room. We put down some like wood floors. It's bamboo flooring. And then I wanted some barn wood up along the sides. And then we put in a really nice like white granite countertop to make it a little bit swanky, like a swanky farmhouse kind of feel.
The food at Fuse Bistro was full of swankiness and sizzle as well. There's a short rib pizza with truffle fondue sauce and smoked cheddar, twice cooked zippy chicken wings tossed in a spicy ginger sauce, crispy buffalo cauliflower with basil ranch dressing, fish and chips featuring golden fried cod, house-cut fries, and house-made lemon caper tartar sauce, and an absolutely addictive, lip-smacking Korean-style ribs smothered in deliciousness.
The base of it is gochujang sauce, which is a fermented pepper, and we mix that in, and then I came up with a few other things to like balance it out. We put a little bit of brown sugar, a little bit of soy. We cook the ribs twice, and then we chill them, and then we fry them with cornstarch, and then we toss them with the sauce. They're kind of falling off the bone, but not all the way.
So the ribs are certainly tender, but the burger here, even though it's incredibly juicy, it also packs an unexpected crunch.
When I was a kid, I always liked to put potato chips in my sandwiches, because I'm like, oh, I like the sandwich, but it's just after like 3 or 4 bites, it kind of gets monotonous. So I like to have a little bit of crunch. So we take a ground beef patty and we sear them. I do all my burgers on the flat top. So we sear them, then we put on a house-made barbecue sauce, smoked cheddar cheese, and then we put it on a local Portuguese potato bun. Then just before it goes out, we put some Cape Cod chips on the top.
Another dish full of texture and taste is the chicken and waffles, featuring piping hot pumpkin waffles, crispy fried chicken breast, sautéed spinach, red-eyed gravy, and red pepper jelly on top. And then there's the steak frites, boasting hand-cut truffle salt fries and sliced grass-fed hanger steak with a red wine veal reduction. And you certainly won't want to skip dessert here because Fuse whips up a couple of beauties.
We do the panna cotta, which has a little bit of Meyer lemon in it with some blueberry sauce, and then we put a little candy lemon wheel on the top, and then we do what we call a vanilla streusel. So we take some vanilla wafers and we make a streusel out of it, and we sprinkle it over the top. That's a really nice, like, light kind of dish to finish off a meal. And if you want to go all out, because you haven't been out to eat in a month or so, then you can go with the ice cream cookie sandwich, which you get 3 toffee walnut cookies with salted caramel ice cream, which we make here also. We make all our ice creams in-house. Then you get some fudge sauce, whipped cream, and then we garnish it with a little bit of walnut brittle.
And that's what happens when you fuse sweet and salty. Fine food and fun times all together at Fuse Bistro.
We get people who come in 3 or 4 times a week, sit at the bar, watch the game, talk to the bartender, and have the crunch burger. And then we'll get the people who come out on Friday and Saturday nights and want to sit down and have a really nice bottle of wine and take their time. So we try to make everybody that comes in have the experience that they're looking for. It's not stuffy, it's not arrogant, it's just a fun place to come and have some really good food.